Welcome to Seven Trumpets Prepper. Guys, I just wanted to talk to a couple of you today. Actually, well, to all of you, but especially reach out to a couple of you. You know, this channel's existed for, John, how long have I been doing the YouTube channel? I think he's right. I think we've been at this, gosh, 5 years or more. I mean, it's crazy. It's years and years. And, you know, we're out walking today. And, you know, there's a storm coming behind me, and you know, just like life in general, there's a storm coming for all of us here very soon, and it's called hard times and the Seven Trumpets Revelation. And you know, I have noticed that over the years I have made so many controversial videos about so many things. It's just like never kindled up the wrath of people like here recently. I've noticed between the angry Hebrew Israelite crowd, the globalist loving NASA religious nuts, and I don't even know, I just can't even laundry list all you people. And I'm like, why do you watch my channel? Are you bored? I mean, I got other things to do in my time. John, look at that, man. That rain's coming. You see it over there in the mountain? And it's just, it blows my mind. I'm like, people, why are you so bent? I'm like, listen, let's go over this real quick. I sit down today, and I mean, the whole gist of this video is, listen, I love all my subscribers. There's a couple of y'all that I wish you'd either get your act together, go study, or just go dispose of yourself. Just bottom line. This is kind of where I'm at with it. Because I actually sat down and I had noticed a bunch of Hebrew Israelites kept pointing out to me like, oh, Chittim was overran by Esau and blah, blah. Actually, Chittim conquered Esau, you know. I actually sat down and had to re-reference that today just to make certain. I was like, I'm not going to pull the trigger on calling them out on that until I'm exactly certain. So yeah, you know, either way you want to figure that up. I mean, yeah, I'm sure Esau and some of Chittim blended, but that does not account for all the white folk in the world. Okay, so you gotta let that go, guys. You just gotta let that go. Next up, we got the globalist people. Look, folks, they just let out a video the other day on NASA. I'll have to drop a link on it. And literally, it's just like the other day, when I'm at the point in time I'm filming this, which is the 12th. And they showed the moon pretty much passing in front of the earth again. And here's the crazy thing with this stuff. It's either one day the moon's big and the earth's small, or one day the earth's big and the moon's small. And you can't say, well, it's just from perspective, Luke. No, I mean, like, you should look at these photos. It's hilarious, man. Like, dude, I got no Photoshop skill. I could make it rain on Photoshop. Like, I think, actually, my wife could blow this away because I've seen her do some crazy stuff just for humor on Photoshop, and it's crazy. And so anyway, like, you could not only go in and see how they touch up these photos, but like the clouds never move in the videos, or in the videos when NASA's showing this stuff. As a matter of fact, Rob Skiba just pointed that out too. I seen one of his videos today, and you know, Rob pointed that out really well. And so anyway, you know, I mean, you just look at all that stuff, and I'm like, are you people that blind? And listen, I don't mean to go around offending everybody. Like, I am as lovable as ever, but I am just really frustrated with the world in general. Look at that storm out there. That's awesome to be able to see that coming from a distance. Just awesome. Anyway, you know, it just really frustrates me that I'm like, you people, you know, you few handful out there, you're so full of hate. You know, if it ain't the bunch that follows my channel that hates white man, quit watching my channel. You know, I mean, like go listen to GOCC or some of these other people. Just, they know everything, right? Just go listen to them. I think it's funny, some of your own brothers are actually, I seen somebody chopped up my video and they were like making fun of GOCC because they were like, GOCC said, I know y'all people out here flat earth talking about who the true Hebrews are, and then they chopped it up, and there I was like talking about the true Hebrews, and then they chopped another piece of my video. I was talking about flat earth. That's funny, man. That's just great. Whoever done that, I love you to death. That's funny stuff. And And feel free to do that anytime from now on. That you're going to do it that way, use my video, that's funny. But anyway, then you know, you got the flat earth deal. I mean, it's like, man, folks, if you love NASA that much, just go move in with them. I mean, for crying out loud. You know, I used to think NASA was the freaking grandest thing, and now it's just like, I feel ashamed that it's just like, it is a religious cult. You know, it is just this big old religious cult. And you are assigned to, you belong to the religion of NASA if you believe in all this globism and all this junk and stuff. 'Cause I gotta tell you, I've never been so certain of a divine creator as I am now, because of just the pure and simple fact that people will defend a lie so diluted and strong as the globe. It's just shocking. And now, that's just two of the issues. I mean, like, it's just like people just want to hammer me about the prepping, and oh, here comes the rain. That was pretty fast, wasn't it, John? And yeah, it does look a little sketchy right there. We'll walk back down and say it. But you know, it's just all these walks of life that it's just all these people are just bent here lately. And I'm like, guys, I understand that, you know, you cleave to these things and these falsehoods and these lies, and it's just so precious to you. But you know, at the end of the day, if we really are honest with ourselves, whether it's Seven Trumpets Prepper channel, you know, whether it's going to the church house, whether it's going to study these things out at home or in private, you know, wherever it is, whatever the interaction in life is, you know, if we're really honest with ourselves, and, you know, we say, if it's truth, I'm going to walk in it, then let's walk in it. Because it just seems to me, and I may do a separate video about this, but I've noticed that there is a, I want to be careful how I say this, the spirit of man. Let's just say the spirit of man. I've noticed that those that love the Most High, y'all, that have a burning in their heart for the spirit of truth, to enter into them, that they're like me. Whenever I'm presented with any truth or anything's brought up, I'm like, okay, I'm going to go check this out. Just like the Book of Yashar thing. I heard so many people say, Esau conquered Chittim. Well, Chittim conquered Esau. You might want to, you know, if you're going to say people blended together, just might want to get that a little bit accurate there and read that. And so anyway, you know, and then just like NASA, if you're going to tell me to believe in a globe, come on, guys, just Photoshop me one where clouds move and, you know, where the continents look proportionate to the, you know, the globe, because you got this big marble and America takes up the whole chunk of it. Where are you putting all the rest of it? Where's Antarctica go? Because now South America will be at the bottom where Antarctica is, you know, that size orientation on globe. I mean, please just present something that's arguable, all right? I mean, just please, if you're going to waste my precious time, or come over and hate speech on me, just at least bring some brain cells, all right? I don't mean to be mean. I mean, like, I've gotten into the couple here lately. I even respond to them. Y'all know that's pretty rare for me, because it ain't that I don't care about answering comments. I'm really busy. And if it's something really important you're asking, like, where's this in the Bible, or how do I do this, blah, I try to answer those, okay? But when people say, hey, great job, or bad job, or whatever, you know, that's totally your opinion. If it ain't out of hand, I always let it ride and post. But, you know, that's just where I'm at with all this. But I just wanted to make this video and explain to you people that I love all of you. But if you come here to this channel anymore to argue, I'm going to go over to you and I'm going to block you. I mean, you can sit and watch my videos, and that's cool. But I am not going to put up with arguments and all drama. I've seen Rob Skiba and a couple other these people here lately I'm friends with on Facebook post just the frustration of where people has absolutely chastised them. Hey, John, let's step up here on the porch. Yeah, we'll make the walk back in a minute. And I have noticed that, you know, it's just gotten clean out of hand, some of these people in your comments. And, hey, you wish, you know, I mean, it's pretty bad whenever you tell people, like, you wish they'd die and things like that. That's just beyond ridiculous, especially over not sharing the same opinion with them. So, guys, right here, I told you that a storm was coming, and just like in life, it is coming too. So, you know, let's try to love one another. And if we're really honest with ourselves, you know, and with Scripture, then, you know, it shouldn't be about if you agree with Seven Trumpets Prepper. It should be, what does the Scripture say? And let me walk in it. So, me and John's going to walk back down and not get wet, hopefully. And until we see you again here at Seven Trumpets Prepper channel, I hope you have a most blessed day. And Yahushua.